I think energy levels in terms of energy production is at an all-time high. And I'm like, reasonable, these are reasonable uh, policies and reasonable things that we can speak on that would be a continuation of the same under Kamala. And I think those are all good
Here's the
positions to
thing, man.
have.
Here's the thing. Like, do you got pain in your shoulder right now? It's like probably not, right? But you don't appreciate that you don't have pain in your shoulder, right?
Right,
Like
right,
you're not grateful that your shoulder
right.
ain't in pain right now, right? And so I think that's the problem. Is like, even if all of that stuff is true, um, people don't appreciate it. They just go, "Oh, but inflation's high." Oh,
Right,
they think about
right,
the few things that are wrong, and then
right,
they want to blame Kamala for it. They don't think about everything else is being done right. They just assume that it must be going right,
right.
and they don't even appreciate all that stuff. And I think that's the challenge. Is like, especially when you start getting into politics, you get into stuff like the details of foreign policy and the economy, and your average voter is not even equipped to even understand.
Unfortunately,
No
no.
offense, yeah, no offense to anybody, but like, your average voter just doesn't have the time. It's not even about their like intellect, right? They don't have the time to really be informed on matters of the economy. They don't even know that we're producing more energy now than we ever have in the past, right? So like, to make those arguments, I feel like it's difficult to make those arguments where it's easier to make the feel argument. Like, how do you feel? And that's exactly what Trump is trying
That's
to do.
terrible.
But
That's terrible, man.
that's exactly what the right is doing, right? And here's another thing too: the right has given up on defending Trump's policies. They don't defend his policies. They don't defend his statements. Why? Because they're not defendable. What they say is, and this is exactly what JD Vance said when he was debating Walls, is we don't trust these experts. We don't trust
Right,
them, right?
right.
We listen to experts. We've been listening to experts since we've been here. Look what that got you. Do you like your life under Trump more? Do you like your life under Kamala more? And they're trying to just boil it down because they don't want to go into those details. Partially because when the experts do look at the actual economic plans and the details of what Trump says, it doesn't add up, right?
Absolutely.
So you end up, if you want to defend Trump, you have to take an anti-expert plan, which is basically an anti-thinking plan that replaces thought and actual expertise with faith and a demagogue, right? Which is horrible. That's a horrible way of going about it. But like, they understand that talking policy is not going to work for them, right? They got to go to feel. But on the flip side with us, even though we have the actual experts on our side, if we talk policies, it may be a little too high level for folks anyway, right? So like, what can get that feel across? And like, I think the best feel argument is we can't have Trump back in here.